trying to stay as much cash as I can. Yeah, just the credit card fees is,
understood. Noel is making the big boy purchase. Look at this. All right. I don't even have a Secto Viper.
I'll take 5 off.
All right. All right. I won't argue with that on that one.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything to put it in.
Oh, okay.
Let me give you a figure bag.
So is this your first bug that you have owned?
Yeah.
Oh.
And this isn't even my range of collection. This is 88.
But the bug will get you, because remember that was the first thing I got outside of mine.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few other 88 pieces.
Like that, and then the missiles are kind of loose here.
Stick the little pieces in your bag.
Yeah.
They free.
And carry the... That's it. Well, now you got to go straight back to the room.
Yeah, and I'm going to carry this guy back. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
What's this? What store?
Extensive Enterprises.
Of course. Where else would it be? Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to get that thing back to a room safely.
This guy back to where he...
I danced that same dance just a few years ago. Where are we and what are we doing?
All right, JoeFest 2023. This is Delta 17, Future of Vintage, War in the Shadows. And this is O-ring line, and we're bringing 11 figures. Well, there's 2 paint jobs for one, so 12. And it's we're fully funded. The machines will be starting in about 5 to 6 weeks production, and we should have our figures at the port in late October. We'll be selling them online on our website, delta17toys.com, and through BBTS. And we've got, so 11 figures to go through here. And this is our leader of the bad guys, leader of the Dark Shadows, Shadow Dragon. So he's sort of a samurai themed kind of dude. He comes with a removable cape. There's a wire in the bottom. So if you want to pose the cape a little bit, 2 swords on the back and a beautiful custom gun. And then his right-hand man is Jaguar. This dude never speaks, so he's a total mystery, never takes off his mask. Here's an army builder, and he's a robot ninja. So he's got a whole army of robot ninjas, very hard to beat. They come with a lot of weapons, and they all can be attached, well not all, but a handful of them can be attached to his hands. His hands come off.
So this is Delta 17,
just like a bat.
the toy line. So
and then he's Shadow Dragon also employs Russian mercenaries. So this is Death Sparrow, the leader of the mercenaries.
Are you?
And this is the army builders, the Russian Special Forces, Spetsnaz. And they come with a removable belt similar to Snow Serpent, and 2 different types of visors. And they're really funky, really great.
And these are happening. You guys have made this happen yourselves. They are on the way. And so one more time, put the website over. Tell us where we can find out about it.
Delta17toys.com. And one thing that we're very careful about, every accessory that they have can be stored on their person. You'll see by the test shots here, there's nothing on the ground, right? Every accessory that they have fits on their pack somehow. We got a removable dog and a dog bowl for this guy. We got 3 extra rockets for his launcher. This backpack here, you know, it's got a radio on it. Well, guess what? The radio comes off, it's its own backpack. The little handset comes off, it fits in their hands, and it comes with an extra antenna for anyone that's clumsy.
In a very blurry image.
He's over here. This is what he looks like with his paint on. So
wow.
That's our Native American communications guy. His name's Rooster. And over here we got, this is our third army builder. You can get him in 2 different versions, Caucasian or African American. Comes with a ton of accessories, including a gas mask that stores inside the back of his backpack, so you'll never see it if you don't want it. We got our marksman over here, our grenadier from Poland, and our Canadian Special Forces GTF2, and of course our field commander Shepard. And his goggles will come off, and you can turn them around so they go right in front of his eyes, and you plug them back in. And he's fantastic.
Well, everything looks awesome. I cannot wait. This is amazing. You guys have done some really cool stuff here, and thank you for talking to us. Appreciate it. All right, you know we love the O-rings, and you know we love these guys. They're here at JoeFest. Call sign Longbow is in the house, guys. You've got some exciting stuff going on this year. Tell us about, well, I was just looking at these, but show the people this beautiful packaging.
Isn't this great? So we've got 2 bubbles on the front, and then the back has a traditional cross cell.
Cross cell.
Yeah.
We love a cross cell. So how did it take a while to figure out, like, the card back, the thickness, the sturdiness?
So, you know, we looked at a lot of vintage card backs, and we from a couple of different lines, and we sent those to our factory, and we asked them to duplicate what they had there. So, you know, plastic thickness, is what you're used to traditionally. The cardboard thickness is what you're used to traditionally. So very, very close to what you had as a kid.
So what you're saying is it really isn't that hard to produce a quality blister card product, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So now, is this going to be, are the figures going to be on this same packaging?
Yep, figures will be on the same kind of card back. It's the same 6 by 9 inch card back. Like any vintage line. John has some stuff back here.
Fits great in those star cases.
Yep.
So what have we got going on? We've got some cool stuff on the table.
So in addition to the battle stands, we've got patches, and we've got those in 2-packs and 3-packs and individually. We've got vinyl stickers, and they're a thick, heavy vinyl sticker. We've got color prints of 6 characters, and we also have black and white prints in the back of 6 characters there. So
awesome. So where are we as far as the actual figures, the product?
So we are still shooting for early 2024 on delivery.
Excellent.
Yep.
Have we run into any bumps, or is everything kind of going how you want it to go?
So no more bumps than in any other project any of us have ever worked on. Let's put it that way. It's not any worse. So.
Well, awesome. Where can we find you now and keep up with Call Sign Longbow?
So you can always go to our website at cslongbow.com, and that's where we've got character profiles, we've got the digital comic, and a link to our pre-order store. The other place where you can catch us is we keep updates on Facebook and Instagram fairly regularly, and on the original Kickstarter page. Anybody who's a Kickstarter backer is going to get regular updates. We try and do once a month on the Kickstarter. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. It's good to see you, and I'm going to buy some stuff now. Here we are at JoeFest, and we are talking to
Mark O'Byrne
from Skeletron.
How's it going, guys?
Okay, so the first thing that caught my eye, I mean, obviously the first thing that's going to catch anybody's eye is this gorgeous beast right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then I saw, what do we have? Is this the box?
This is the box so far. So yeah, other than if we're gonna have any slight adjustments at the end of it, this is what we're looking at. Specifically this cut will absolutely be there. The artwork will be there. Probably some minor tweaks to it, but overall, this is the size that we're looking at. And when you think about how the Robo-Skull is gonna get packed in this thing, the wings are gonna be off, so cone assemblies will be off, So when you unbox it, you're going to have the skull, you'll snap these bad boys on, and you are ready to fly.
So we've got some figures going on in here.
Yep.
What stage are we looking at in the case?
Okay, so from bottom to top, we obviously have our Skeledrome, which those are released, those have been shipping to people.
Those are here now, real things.
These are here, these are ready to go. So we were able to get these out through the factory. They did a fantastic job with them. We couldn't be happier with how these things turned out. Fan response has been amazing.
I've got 2 sets at home, and I left one in the card.
Yeah.
Because I had to. Absolutely. Because they're like, this is a special project.
No, we're glad you feel that way. The artwork's incredible. We love the cards, so it's really nice to hear that. Then we have our O-ring figures. So the one with the Skeletron head, and if you guys remember, the heads are swappable. This is going to come with 2 heads. It'll have the Wolf Trooper and then a Skeletron head that can swap out with it. And then the Skeletron, he's going to have his own sword. But ultimately, we have a test shot, and that's the Skeletron one. So we're at molds, we've cut molds with the factories. We're just working through some revisions on parts, but those O-rings are moving right along. The other ones that we have in our 4-inch scale, we're showing off 2 of our new paint masters. We got a Jungle Wolf, and then we have that nice bright silver guy, our Gyre Wolf. These figures, again, they're with the factory. We're moving on, getting into molds. Our top guy there, that's our 6-inch buck, essentially. So we've been spending a lot of time working on the articulation. We welcomed a new face to the Skeletron team with Corey Cantaloupe.
I just spoke to Corey and congratulated him. It's awesome that you guys are working with him.
Great guy, tons of experience. So yeah, we're really excited to be collaborating with him on this figure. Yeah, so Paint Master, guy Frederick Faith, we had met with Corey. Does amazing work. Saw him on Instagram, so we got our Paint Master going on that guy. Yeah, so things are moving along. We're still targeting probably early fall at this point for shipment, just based on our projections on how things are moving in the factories.
Well, everything looks absolutely incredible. This is definitely the crowdfund that I'm most excited for right now.
That's awesome.
But the O-rings in general, I was just talking to the Call Sign Longbow guys, this new universe of O-rings and so many different creators and visions. It's really exciting.
Yeah, the O-rings are fun. I mean, you look at, you had the Strike Force Alpha, you got the Longbow, you got the Operation Recall. Like, there's so much cool O-ring stuff that's out there right now. So.
Yeah, it's a golden age as collectors of retro style stuff. But also, I mean, you guys are representing everything in here, and it all works with this incredible vehicle.
Right, that's the fun, but that's also the challenge, because now you're designing for multiple scales, right?
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
That's where like it takes a lot of time to really hone in on that. But once you get your system down, then you start rolling. So.
Well, thanks for talking, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Oh, the wrestlers. Do we have a Shockmaster? Got an Isaac Yankum, the wrestling dentist.
Because I'd be buying bats and vipers all day, every day.
Well, and the the Stinger. Well, you did the Stinger. Just go ahead and do a vamp.
Yeah,
go ahead and do the Dreadnought Ground Assault. I mean, good gosh, think about how that would sell.
Check this out. Working prototype. It was. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh.
This is, Mark Jerwig's handiwork right here. So Ron Rudat design.
Something about that, because that sort of jetpack type thing.
Yeah.
We've seen it We have.
Something about that scissor design,
Right.
is
It's next
so
level.
satisfying
It feels
to
like
just.
it feels like Mask or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. And that's what I want the line to be, man. I want kids to actually want to play with this stuff. That's why there's so many animals in it, you know?
Dude, one of the things I always try when I'm reviewing something, I always try and get across, I'm looking at this as a toy.
Right. You know, Marauder's got the military angle covered. He's doing amazing work, right?
Yes.
We need more of that.
Yes, I want toys.
We need more fun.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Bradley.
I'm Carson in Texas.
Nice to meet you.
So what I'm thinking would be... JoeFest, and this man has achieved one of my dreams. Sir, could you tell us your name and where you're from?
Jason Smith. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, Jason Smith from not so far away, so he doesn't have far to go to take this back to his home. Now, this is in box, but not mint in box.
Right. It's not sealed, but it is.
But it is complete.
100% complete, 100% unbroken. Has the deck plate inserts, the figure, file card.
Oh my gosh!
So that was.
Are you recreating a dream, or is this your first?
This is my first.
Oh, man.
My brother and I have been sharing every year at around Christmas time the meme. It's like this is whatever year since I didn't receive a flag.
85, yeah.
So we always send that to our parents and stuff, and so this is finally getting the Grail for Joe.
It's fantastic. I was the kid that got it for Christmas in '85.
You're the one everyone hated.
Unfortunately, no. Well, they had to act like they liked me, so they could come over and play with it.
Of course.
But unfortunately, all the Joe went up in the attic, and Georgia attics are not kind to PVC plastic.
Not at all.
So someday I will be living this dream. But for you, congratulations!
Thank you.
This is amazing. I saw this over here, and I was like, I want to talk to whoever is bringing this baby.
So yeah, he actually had this at another show, maybe a month or so ago. I saw him post a picture of his setup, and I messaged him. I was like, if that doesn't sell, hit me up and let's talk payment plan, something.
Yeah.
And then working it out, and I was like, well, I'm gonna be close enough at JoeFest, like I'll have it paid off. So that way, save me on shipping.
That's awesome.
So,
well, congratulations,
thank you.
sir.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to see you with this dream item.
Hey, it's been a dream of mine. This is actually the first one I've ever seen in person.
Oh, no kidding.
Like, you know,
And you get to go home and put it together.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Awesome. or not, I am here with Needless Toys. You got to check out Needless Toys. Are you guys online?
We are, needlesstoys.com.
Needlesstoys.com. And I've just made a little purchase that you guys are just going to have to stay tuned to see what's in the bag. But thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And Needless Toys. Fantastic.
Yep. You can also find us on Facebook. Needless Toys and Collectibles.
Needless
LinkedIn
Things.
And Winterville.
Excellent. Needless Things, Needless Toys, match made in heaven.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.